battle. Captain Falcon. Banjo and Kazooie.
Archy, start with Banjo. A character that he has played in bracket, but not one of his typical few. Stomp knee. C-Rod taking the first stock. All right, gonna be a back throw from Archy. Archy trying to get this stock taken away and is gonna Wonder Wing to the ledge, and that is going to be evening it up. 2 stocks apiece, both fresh. Catching the jump with the up B. Percentage is still just about dead even. Catching with the up B again. I really like these up Bs coming out from C-Rod. 2-0, Josh Bagosh. Wow, up air from C-Rod going to be taking that game. C-Rod up 1-0. Let's talk about some of the upsets today. Looking through this bracket, we had Okami Fire over Zay. Okami Fire seeded for 9, Zay seeded for 7. Money Mike was seeded 5th, I was seeded 4th. Money Mike beats me. I go down to the loser's bracket. Tricky was seeded 13th. I was seeded 4th. Tricky beats me. I got double upset. Tricky also seeded 13th, beats Majesty seeded 9th.
Stop battle. Captain Falcon.
Pioneer Belly with an upset. Early upset over Josh Bagosh.
Sora.
And C-Rod also beats Zay. C-Rod was seeded for 7th. Zay, I'm sorry. Well, no, they were both seeded for 7th, so not really an upset.
Yeah.
Even.
Who did he beat fight right now? Tricky?
Tricky, yeah. So Tricky upset me 3-2. Big upset seeding-wise, 13th to 4th. And then C-Rod beats Tricky, which was the non-upset.
Yeah.
7th to 13th. Yeah, Tricky kind of went on a run today.
I think I've seen 5 games from Archy and 5 different characters.
Yes.
This is his Sora. Very good as well.
This is his Sora. He just played Banjo, and in the previous set played Diddy Kong, Young Link, and Sheik.
Yeah. I don't know who'd probably be best here. I think I was surprised he went Banjo. I'll just say that. I didn't think that would be the choice.
No, I think he's just trying to play all the different characters, to be honest. I think he's I don't know if he's thinking too much about matchup, and he's just like, I just want to play this character now.
He wants to make whoever's doing the top 8 graphic very sad.
Yeah. I'm not putting any of them. I'm just putting Diddy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, very close. Yeah, because I will say I think Diddy should win this matchup, if not even.
Yeah, I can see some things where the Diddy's got to be a little bit more tricky than usual.
Yes.
Like, it's not just another low tier you can run down.
No, absolutely. Ooh,
Good weight there.
The exact timing on that. Yeah, C-Rod's been playing really, really well today. Was up 2-0 against APT, ended up losing the set, but
Yeah.
went down to loser's bracket and then beat Zay and beat Tricky, and now is up against Archy.
Yeah, he's been doing some great work. I love seeing him back here again. It's been a while. I don't think it's been since Castleberg. I think he did do a couple here, but
Yeah,
it has been a while.
Yeah, I think he has been here as well, but just maybe not in a hot minute. Fredericksburg player.
Yeah, that's where I see him. Yeah, we're kind of just running away as Archy right here. He does not want to be the aggressor in most situations.
That reversal did KO.
Yeah. I was surprised. Did he have a jump?
I don't think so, no. Just went for the up B.
Yeah.
2 stocks to 1 right now on the side of Archy. Sora does seem to be working.
Sora's up air sounds so dinky for what it does. That thing kills. Nair 1 up tilt. This is Sora, though, so he can kind of make it back no matter what. Good counter. And tech as well. Of course, very important. Sora's counter is not going to work on Falcon. Oh my gosh. Mashes out of the freeze, instantly down beats, and kills Sora off the side.
Jeez. All right, some spacing coming out from Archy right now. It doesn't want to have any like insane Captain Falcon combo to dip.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just Sora, but it looks like these down throws aren't really doing much. There it is. Archy, keeping it even.
So that's what counts.
Mastercore did really well today as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Were there any other big upsets?
Start battle. Captain Falcon.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Who won that last game? Was it Archy?
It's 1-1.
3, 2, 1.
I think we'll probably stay on small battlefield for most of these.
Yeah, most likely. Most likely.
Unless he wants to go Young Link, I think. I think he likes PS2 for Young Link.
So yeah, J-Dash just taking out Mastercore 3-2. J-Dash said it was a last game, last stock, last hit set, but J-Dash got it. Mastercore's run, he beat Ash and then lost to C-Rod,
Okay.
which was, Mastercore was the 9 seed, to C-Rod the 8.
But you can flip those back and forth.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's somebody seeded for 7th, somebody seeded for 9th. It would be a technical upset, but it's such a close kind of one. Mastercore goes to loser's bracket, beats Batsoma, seeded for 17th, beats Raiko, seeded for 13th, beats Okami Fire, seeded for 9th.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so no upsets were made from Mastercore, and that's because Okami Fire upset Zay.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So no technical upsets, but Mastercore did beat his seed. Seeded for 9th, placing 7th.
Yeah, did very well today.
Yeah.
I think Archy as well, I expect to make it pretty far. I definitely think he could. Well, I'm just looking forward to loser semis. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun set to watch.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Speaking of right now, Z-Ride trying to make this fun. 130% on one of his stocks, and now I think his engagements so far, he's been choosing the right option against Archy's more passive play. See how he makes his way in. Z-Rod does just like pressing the up smash. That's a good move. Gonna take it with that up air. That up air sounds like it should not kill, but that thing murders.
Okay, Archy back on stage. Oh my god. That up smash gonna kill at 93% with no rage.
Yeah. That thing does, what, uncharged, like 26?
Something like that. And that was with a little bit of juice on it, I believe.
Yeah. I always forget Sora's so light. He's not. Is he the lightest Swordy?
Ooh,
No,
I don't know. Yeah, Sephiroth is Olimar weight.
As he should be. As he should be.
As he should be.
Sephiroth really embraces the 2009 goth style and cuts his weight down to make appearances.
Sora is still kind of the bottom of the pack.
There's the knee.
Yeah.
C-Rod.
C-Rod taking it. Sora is the same weight as Zelda, which is an 85 unit weight.
85 is pretty light.
And that is the 72nd, 73rd lightest character.
That's lighter than Duck Hunt. Let's go.
That is slightly lighter than Duck Hunt. Sephiroth is bottom 10. Sephiroth is one of the 10 lightest characters.
That's insane.
Insanity. That's insanity. Sephiroth the same weight as Olimar, Kirby, Pikachu, and Mewtwo.
I don't know why Mewtwo's down there either. And
Yeah.
that was a buff, right? Didn't he used to be lighter and they buffed it early on?
Might have been.
Oh my gosh!
Oh god, have a great night.
I'm sorry for screaming.
You're fine.
That
you're
was
fine, you're
just really clean 0 to death.
2-0.
Within 10
let's see.
seconds. Dude,
You're going to be on setup 2 with Pioneer Belly, and it's a best of 5.
it's sounding
Josh
like
Bagosh versus Pioneer Belly on setup 2, best of 5.
And it's 2-1 for C-Rod, whatever.
Oh, thank you.
It feels like whenever Archie goes a new character, he's ready to play his character, and the opponent is very much not ready for the mix-up. Came out swinging within 10 seconds of their first stock. Since then, he's still kept the lead here. 100%. Could possibly get this stock. No F smash, though. Yeah, no Falcon kick. That's going to be not quite another stock. I was surprised. Down air, knee. Got it.
All right. I know we're talking about this,
Go.
important game. Steve is a 92 weight unit, the same as Wolf.
Okay.
Why is Steve
Wolf in my head is
53 through 58, and then Sephiroth 79 through 83? That's all I'm saying.
It doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense. Full of blocks, that guy.
I guess so. Like Loki, that is the weight. That one is the weight I would put him if he wasn't so broken. You know,
Sure.
like most of the time when they make a combo character like that, they try to make him a bit lighter. Except Sephiroth, apparently.
I would have put him, even if he wasn't that good, I still would have put him around this like Meta Knight, Kirby, like, because Steve is just like a polygonal block man who's kind of small.
He's about 6 foot.
He's a 6 foot block man.
6 foot block man. I know what you mean though. 1.8 meters tall, that guy. Because there is 2/10 of the block between him and a 2-block hall ceiling. That's why you can place a trapdoor above him. 100% though.
Last stock.
Yeah, this is a comeback so far. C-Rod's been trying to pull it back. You've said this is winning, if not even, for Diddy.
Yeah, but not easy. I mean, like, you can look at my record against like Ice Bear, for instance, and on paper it's winning, but not on that paper.
Not on that paper is too crazy.
Not on that paper. Up smash going to be taking it, and this is 2-2.
2-2.
This is Tata.
Going game 5. Archie loves going game 5.
Yeah.
It's one of his favorite activities.
Archie's run. Archie beats Quackos 2-0. Beats Tricky Forever, who made all those upsets earlier, 2-1. So that was a pretty close set. Beats J-Dash 3-2.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. Was able, you were able to take Archie out without going to game 5.
Barely.
3-1 for full. And then Archie goes down to this right now, which is going to be game 5 no matter what.
Is he going to have to, well, he'll have to fight the run back against J-Dash if J-Dash wins. But Money Mike's not a repeat. They haven't fought today.
Yeah, Money Mike and J-Dash have also not played today either. I think of both of those players as kind of very similar players too.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
Yeah, they're both really strong fundamentally. I guess they can be patient, but I feel like J-Dash is more of a I want to make something happen.
Yeah.
Money Michael, let that wait.
Michael Billings might be, when I think of patience in RVA, I think of you and me.
Me and Mike?
Yeah, both of y'all. As seen by y'all sets going quite to time. Well, not to time, but game 5 most of the time as well.
Sure, but I mean, so do ours. And
True.
so do, I don't know. I feel like even me and Archie go long. I think it's just virtue of who's playing who. But,
Yeah.
but some sets that haven't been going to that are going to be Archie C-Rod.
Yeah, they certainly haven't been taking a while, the way they've both been playing. I think Archie's Diddy is less patient than, like, his Young Link.
Yeah, I agree with that. I for sure agree with that. Archie really wants to make something happen with Diddy Kong.
Yeah. And he's usually able to find it. His use of banana is quite astounding.
Yeah. But I think Archie goes for some unconventional stuff too, because he wants to do comboing like without banana as well. And he'll start it with like up tilts.
Yeah.
You'll see him just start throwing out up tilts randomly. You'll see
landing up air and landing nair.
Yeah, a lot of nairs.
Oh wow, I like that. The tomahawk mix up here. C-Rod, he's got to kind of get some more control over this game right now. It sort of just looks like Archie is doing a really good job of putting the banana in between himself and C-Rod.
Oh, I know. He was looking for that maybe second down tilt.
Yeah.
But C-Rod gonna answer back, and then Archie answers right back once again. 2 stocks to 1. Tough spot right now for C-Rod in game 5.
Okay. It can be quite hard to gimp Diddy without a really, really solid read. So if he doesn't have one of them saved up, though C-Rod's a player that I've noticed where he'll wait to pull the punch until the last hit. Like if he's got an air dodge read, you haven't seen any up smashes right now, but I bet you as soon as Diddy's at 60 on his last stock, we might start seeing some.
Yeah, and there was some of that up tilt comboing coming out from Archie as well.
Oh
Ooh,
my gosh.
Going for the up B, not finding it. Ooh, Falcon kick out of nowhere, just down toward the ground.
Okay.
Interesting trade.
Up B. Yeah,
oh, that's going to kill.
Yeah.
That's going to catch that jump.
He likes looking for that.
Only 60% right now. That's mid-percent, but this is still very doable for C-Rod.
100%. Yeah, just trying to catch these landings right now.
Yeah.
Archie playing keep away.
Yeah, Archie playing it a little bit slow, and C-Rod just vying for good positioning. Knows the right hit could put Archie in a bad spot.
All Falcon ever really needs is an air dodge read.
Yeah. 120%. Banana forward smash could do it, depending on where it is. Oh, no tomahawk. I thought maybe a grab was coming, but
I thought one was too. I think he air dodged. I don't know if it was misinput or not. Oh no.
okay. Archie.
Not a single hit yet on this monkey.
Yeah.
There
That's
it is.
it.
Yeah.
Banana up smash gonna be taking it. Valiant showing from C-Rod, but Archie taking the set 3-2.
All right.